Hi and welcome to my desktop dungeon video. So, first thing interesting is that I get Mr. Anur as deity. This is very important for my strategy, because next time I'm going to do is to look for the fireball spell, fireball glyph. This is all that I'm doing right now. I am going to the question marks. This is the wizard special ability to know where the glyphs are, and in order to do that I'm even using some carve wall spell. I'm lucky because I get fireball using relatively little map space, and so I have a lot of unexplored tiles to use later to get more mana. So, once I get this basic setup, this is Fireball and Mr. Annu, I can start killing stuff. So, I will start from the level 1 monster because level 1 Fireball is very weak, only 4 points of damage. And so you got to be very careful at level 1, and you can only pick weaker level 1 monster. Then you can start picking maybe on slightly higher level monsters, but this plan will start really kicking in after a few levels. As you can see, I'm trying to play it safe now, and because this is a crucial part of the level. You gotta save mana whenever you can, and you try to kill higher level monsters whenever you can. So even if I'm using a potion now, that was a bit of a misstep, a miscalculation on my part. But I know that I will get more potions later because I choose the gnome, and the gnome can convert glyphs to mana potions, so I can spare a few errors. I can spare a few potions even if I make some errors in this beginning part. Now you'll see one of the typical decisions you have to make in desktop dungeons, and I want to kill this level 7 monster that has 72 hit points. I have 24 mana, and this spell does 16 points of damage. This makes for 64 total damage, so I need another mana points that I got from killing the level 2 skeleton. Now I need to get to 25 mana, and then I will be able to kill the level 7 monster. It's all very mathematical, and you can plan ahead, and this is what really makes this game great, in my opinion, because there is not that much luck involved as you may think at the start. You can bust out very interesting tricks, and even if this movie is about a very straightforward strategy, there are a lot of very funny and interesting things you can do with all of the glyphs. Now the final boss is approaching. Now I got a 20 damage fireball, which is pretty nice, and that really maybe it could bring down the boss even now with some mana potions that I will later convert from the glyphs. I'm getting back to 30 mana to kill this level 9 monster that will give me a lot of experience. Perfect. I leveled up at 0 mana and I get 32. Yes, this is getting a bit too fast even for me to remember why I did everything, but I am finally at the boss. Now I only need 2 experience points to get to level 7, and this is the moment I convert my unusable glyphs to mana potions, and now I decide that I can kill the monsters, more or less. I just make sure by leveling up to level 7, and now the fireball does 28 damage. That is quite a lot. Luckily the boss is very low on health, and yes, maybe I took some seconds more. Maybe for a more experienced player it might have been an easier calculation, but I wanted to be sure I could kill him, and so I did. This clocks in at 4 minutes and 59 seconds, which is pretty nice. From now on, the movie maybe gets a bit more boring, because it's just a quiet time. I took all the time I needed to kill the remaining monsters. I edited out some maybe 20-30 seconds of thinking, but I think the video should be still readable and somewhat interesting to watch. There is not very much to this final part, except that I always try to get for the highest level monster I can kill, even if it means using some potions. At this time I really want to get to level 10 and get a nice bonus, and so I am planning ahead for that. I think, if I remember correctly, the last glyph will be the glyph that reveals part of the map. That will be useful to get a nice bonus too. So I would say that this run was of course a bit lucky, but I think I took some good decisions earlier, like the tunneling that led me to the fireball. That was I think a good decision, and even made in a rather short time for my standards. As I said on the forums, there are a lot of people that are much more experienced than me. I only unlocked the tier 2 characters, and here it is, the let me see glyph. Now I'm going, of course, for a 100% map completion. It's very trivial now in what order to kill monsters. It really doesn't make much difference, because I am stocked on potions, so I can do pretty much whatever I want. Overall, I liked this run also because I didn't use any money. This makes for a rather clean run, and it's something that you can try to beat, in a sense, even if you are low on gold, because since I didn't use any gold, some kind of challenge could be you must not use any gold. Of course, as you may have guessed, this required quite some restarts, because of course you can never get the Mr. Anur deity, you can never get the fireball, or you can get it much later when it's too late. So of course, to get a run that's under 5 minutes, you need some luck, I would say, even quite a bit of luck. But still, if you have a sound strategy from the outset, this demonstrates that when you plan ahead, maybe even everything you will have to do, and leave only the details for the real-time part, then you'll see that it's not that hard to get a very good boss beating bonus. Of course, you will have to restart, because that's the way the game is done. Since everything is random, you will face games where you are stuck, or where you can't reach a good level in an efficient way, so you will have to restart. Okay, anyway, we got to level 10. I got everything there's to got. I don't know if there's some achievement about shops, so I didn't buy anything. Anyway, this is the final score. Goodbye.